everybody, and welcome to Vox Populicast of February 22nd, 2013. I'm Foxy, and I'm here with my awesome co-host, Jay Farris.
Hey, welcome to the podcast, guys, and thank you, Foxy. But I just want to let you know that you are awesomer.
Ha! Yeah, right.
Well, hey, it's true. I mean, everybody loves you. Well, you are really helpful.
Ah.
You are helpful. You are light, and you're just nice.
Anyways, we got a lot to talk about today.
Yes.
Jay Farris, you want to get us talking about our new map?
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have the brand new spanking map change for Fox Populi. Um, yes, spanking.
Oh my.
Oh
That
yes.
is a
That's how
bad
that
sound.
that's how good it is. Okay. Um, It has been released this past Wednesday for the supporter rank and above people who play on the server. So Foxy and I have been taking a look at it these past couple days, and I think it's pretty damn good so far. What do you think, Foxy?
Oh god, it's so beautiful. Every single bit of this map is hand-picked, and it's 4 times bigger than the original map. That is 4 times more amazingness that you get to explore, you get to swim through, you get to mine through, and it's open for supporters and up. It's open for everyone.
Yeah,
Honestly,
by the time you guys listen to the podcast, everybody, including regular players and non-donors, you will have access to the map, so you will see for yourself by this time that this
yep.
map is just freaking gorgeous.
Oh, so beautiful.
Uh, so with it comes a lot of new changes, actually.
Yep.
And these are changes actually pretty unique to the server, I'm pretty sure, as far as, like, a regular survival server goes. What is that thing that, how did they make it? It's like some kind of random biome generator, is that what it is?
It's a random terrain generator. It basically you can change the colors of different things. You can change, say you've got a tree and you want to make that tree pink. You can change the leaves on the tree to be wool.
That is true, I saw one of those. I was like, why is it wool?
Yeah. There's actually a tree that there are a lot of different kinds of trees. One of them being an ice tree, where it's made of snow and glass instead of leaves and wood. It's beautiful, and there are great big ravines and a gigantic ice wall up north. And
Yeah,
I haven't even
apparently.
gotten to explore even half of this map. It's just so gigantic. I can't express that enough.
I'm pretty sure, like, we haven't even got close to half the map. Like, we're still probably
Nah.
doing
Yeah.
1/4 of it.
Yeah, we're still working on 1/4 of exploring this area.
It's huge.
I'd like to mention really quick while we're talking about the map. Um, Donors and up are able to move one structure.
Now, is it
Uh,
only one structure?
yeah, it's only one structure because I mean the thing about moving structures is depending on the size of it, it's really difficult to move things like that. They tear, blocks go missing, or they just get warped. And
That is
so,
true. I thought I'd just make notice of that because people have been asking me, and I know people have been asking you,
yeah.
about whole towns and, like, a bunch of amounts of structures being asked to be moved over. So
Uh-huh.
at least right now, we can clarify for you guys, it's just one structure
One.
until
As far as I know, it's just one structure. I know
it
that's
could
gonna,
change. It
yeah,
could
it could
change.
change. But for right now, as far as I know, it is only one structure. Not only that, but you have to think about all the hills, the mountains, the ravines that I'm talking about. You'd have to flatten all that area out, or if you've got a pre-existing town that's already flat or already adapted to that terrain, you can't just put it just anywhere. You got to put
No,
it in the same kind of area um, in order for it to work. Even then, it might not work. So
this is all
pick one
very much
structure.
trial and error.
Yeah, make 2 tickets. One of the structure you want to move, and one where you want the structure to be in the new world. That'll get it moved. I'm sorry, builders and advanced players that have been playing on the server. Your structures cannot be moved. I
How
suggest moving all of your chests.
And you can also take down your homes and like, if you're a
Yeah,
builder,
rebuild them.
yeah, rebuild everything over there. Just
Yeah.
transfer everything. It'll probably be a lengthy process for you,
Oh
but
yeah.
you can go through the portal. The portal is located at the spawn town, Valeria Beach, and it's pretty much right there. You'll be able to see where it is. I mean,
Yeah.
I hope you
A lot of
will.
people are. Yeah. Don't be careful in the spawn town. We've actually got an invasion going on.
Oh,
Um, of monsters and airships and everything invading Valeria.
yeah, I had a half a mind to go infiltrating one
Show
of
them
those
what's up.
ships. Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
Careful. I saw an Ender Dragon over there.
oh really?
Yeah.
Oh man, I need to get back there and kill that baby.
Yeah. Be careful. Um.
Speaking of Ender Dragons, though, for now until like further notice, like once we get this new map set up and like flowing smoothly, the end is still down. So if
Yeah.
any of
The
you
end
guys are
is.
gonna be asking for that, just don't ask. It's just don't, please don't. I should
We'll be
say
the first to tell you it's down. Believe us.
it's still down.
It's still down.
It's going to be down for a long while because this is a tad bit more important.
Yeah. Um. Do we want to talk about news now?
Let's see. See, we have like an issue with townie taxes. Do you want to clarify that up for our players real quick?
Townie patches? What do you mean?
No, taxes with the townie. You know, like all towns have been like their money being taken out for some reason.
Ah, yes. If you have a town and your town's bank is now empty, right now upkeeps are. We had a glitch where all of the money in a town's bank, in all of the town's banks and nations, was taken out of and removed. So all the town banks were set back to zero. If you have a town and you have not received your money for the town, please make me a ticket. Not just for me, but for all the other staff. Please make us a ticket. / ticket space news space message. Saying how much you've lost and what the name of the town is. It doesn't matter where you make it, just the name of the town and the amount you lost due to this glitch. All of the plots should move over into the new map. That means that when you go to make the new town in the new map, all of your plots will transfer over to the new map so you can use them. Older players that have excess plots, like 15,000 or so plots, those plots will be reduced.
Yeah.
I don't know that number.
Yeah, I think the reduce is based on the percentage of how much you have. That's just me thinking, though. So I
I
don't
don't know.
exactly.
But smaller towns, you have nothing to worry about. All of your plots will be moved. Um,
All we ask is just for some patience with these because as we are
please be good.
discussing, the map change is happening. It's still happening.
Yeah,
There's a lot of stuff
really.
that's still being worked out. There's trial and error runs that they are going through at this moment. So just please be patient with the staff. They will get to you. These guys are good staff. They will get to you. And
Yes.
before, sooner or later, you'll get your money back in your town. Or if you're
Yeah.
making a new town, you'll probably get your money refunded back to you so that you can invest it into your new town. Like,
Yep.
I know Foxy is getting basically a new town. Um,
Yep.
yeah, it's being
Opportunity's
renamed.
getting a whole new facelift. Getting a brand new name named Satori, and it's going to be big and beautiful.
And no
You
more
guys should come and
snow.
see it once it's done. Huh?
No more snow.
No more snow! Yay! That's another thing is about the biomes. All of the biomes are larger. So if you find an area that you like, say if you like snow, the biome is larger than it previously was. So now there are plains biomes, there's snow biomes, there's sand, swamp, mushrooms, and a whole bunch of other biomes. If you
There's
see
unusual
structures,
ones.
yeah, unusual ones. If you see structures in the biomes, don't be afraid of them. They're fortresses. They are pre-built. There are a lot of NPC villages. There are a lot of buildings already in the area.
Yes, remember that this is
You might
still a
actually want to look through those areas because there might be actual blocks of lapis or emerald or iron. I'm just saying, you might want to look through them. Be careful. Don't pass by them. Don't grief them. Just don't pass by them. You can take that if it's in the wall and it's not a pre-existing town and it looks like ruins, sort of.
you're free to take.
It should be okay to take what's there. If you need someone to confirm that it is just ruins and not somebody's house, we will be more than happy to come take a look for you. Just contact one of us. We can look.
We've also been told that there might be some like unusual biomes underground, like underneath like the first couple layers or so of rock and dirt. And if you find any of those, Zombie would like to know because his girlfriend, obviously the lovely and talented and gracious and somewhat merciful girlfriend, Latin goddess, would like to see them. So if you guys see them, please let Zombie know. He will thank you guys and he will love you guys. He will love you a long time, but not like that. If you know what I mean.
No code there.
Nope.
Yeah.
So we
got a lot of news to get through first. So we got to talk about the Skyblock, but we're going to leave that for last because that's another exciting topic.
Yes.
But now for the news.
Okay, so first of all, we've had a new. I'm pretty sure it's unique to the server, but two new food crafting recipes. They are the cactus soup and the chocolate milk.
Yep.
And very good. I believe they restore food, I believe is what I'm taking it. I never actually eaten one of them myself yet because I've been busy. But apparently they used to restore 5 health to your health. So that has been reduced down to 2 hearts for the chocolate milk, I'm sure. I'm not exactly sure about the cactus soup, but
it's for the cactus soup as well.
Okay, so both of those have been reduced down to 2 health. Granted, whenever you eat them, and they are instant. They're instant drinks, so that means you don't have to spend time holding the right mouse button to eat them. It's just instant, and you're good to go. And a new change to them is that now we have vampires on the server. Vampires cannot eat those. So, because I know of one vampire that has been using those a lot in his PvP battles. And actually there's probably 2 of them that has been using them. But those have been fixed to where vamps can't eat food because, come on, you're vampires. You don't need to eat food.
Yeah.
So don't eat those food.
Yeah, don't eat them. I don't know what's going to happen. You might explode. I mean, that probably doesn't happen. It might now.
I might make you explode if I see you. But
I might make you explode. That's not code. Speaking of explode, actually, the explode spell has had its extra damage removed. It used to cause extra damage, no longer does. Pain. There's been a lot of stuff done to it. Spells actually.
I believe that the explode spell also has a cooldown when you use it as a tome, which is the paper spell, where you can just use the paper to cast the spell instead of having to own the spell. I do believe that also has a cooldown now, so just to let you guys know.
Speaking of explosions, obsidian can now be destroyed with TNT or explosions. Be careful there. Creepers can now explode your obsidian. It is not a form of defense.
I'm pretty sure it never was because,
I don't think it was.
Diamond picks, no. The haste spell, which is it grants a speed boost to you, has a cooldown increased to 60 seconds from 1. And it also has the speed reduced from speed 3 to speed 2. So it's a slight little bit cooldown, or, what do you call that?
No macros for super running.
Something like that. I don't know. A little bit of downgrade, but it's not bad.
I know someone that uses haste a lot.
You have to let me know later.
You will do.
All right.
Shatter Step, another popular PvP spell. In addition to all of its regions, has the extra region of one lapis lazuli has been added to it, so that
So,
can't be casted as easily.
but it all depends. Um,
Well, yeah.
so we have this thing on the server with the mcmmo. Axes do a great deal amount of damage to your armor, but we have just been informed that the amount of durability damage has been reduced. So
Yeah.
we don't know a percentage, but it has been reduced somewhat. So
I have to say though that like if you've got someone that's got, it's going to be interesting because if you have someone that has leather armor or depending on what kind of armor they have, how much damage are axes going to do to that armor?
it all really depends on your armor or your axe
Yeah,
skill level. So,
that's true. I mean,
so
I was wailing away on some mobs earlier today with a bloodletter, and they were going down in 1 and 2 hits.
yeah, one or two hits.
Yeah,
What's your axe skill again?
I have no idea.
I don't even see you on the MC top.
No, yeah, no, I'm bad at very low food chain. I love my bloodletter. I use it for chopping trees.
That's what I use my blazing axe for. I use my bloodletter whenever I have to tear away at somebody's armor, which I do every now and then when I get a chance. I love it.
It is a really good. It's a really good axe, and it's for sale for how
A
many
lot.
diamonds? 32?
Nope,
16
it's
or 32?
48, I believe.
Is it 48 diamonds?
Yeah.
In the Epic Items store.
Yes.
No news yet when the Spawn and all of its stores are going to be moved to the new world, but I am officially closing down temporarily closing down the record store on Diamond Avenue until shops are moved over to the new world.
hmm we have also
Or no
been
discs.
we have also
Sorry.
been told, moving back to the structures thing for the new map. If you have chests in the structure that you are being moved, you don't have to worry about getting your items out of the chest or whatever. The chest will stay in there, so you don't
Hmm.
have to worry about it. We've been told that, so we didn't. You can be rest assured that things won't be lost. But I'm pretty sure if they are by some any kind of magical way, whatever kind of hiccup goes on, you can probably make a ticket in case you do lose items in chest.
Yeah.
But I just thought I'd mention that before I forget it again.
Moving on.
Yep.
Pain spells. The pain spell deals 1 damage per cast, down from 2 damage per cast.
Thank
Gold
God.
armor still enhances the spell, however. So if you're wearing full gold and all you do is cast spells, pain is still a good spell to use. A lot of people
Excuse me.
don't think about using pain because it's such. I mean, even non-donors have that spell. It's one of the first ones you get when you join the server.
It is actually the first one that you get
Yeah.
done.
Here's a little quiz answer for you.
Yeah. Just thought I'd say it, but let
Yeah.
it.
Actually, there are new questions to the quiz. To the quizzes, and one of them I'm going to give the answer to because a lot of people aren't going to get this one, and I don't even understand.
I don't
Why
even know
does
why it's in there. It's probably something to
Yeah.
do with magpie. Cheese.
Yeah.
I I could be wrong though.
The
Don't quote
question
me.
is, who do you not give ice cream to? And the answer is Team AVO or AOV. I don't even know who they are.
Yeah, it's like must be some kind of obscure group of gamers that only a couple people know, and they're like, "Hey, let's make it harder for me
Yeah.
during quizzes." Because I get stuck on that question every
Well,
time. It's like,
that's
what
the
is
answer.
it?
If the question is who do you not give ice cream to, the answer is Team AVO. If that one doesn't work, Team AOV. I think they're one of those hacker groups.
Probably,
Honestly,
but there's a lot. So
yeah.
the Dream Life spell is also kind of like Pain, I guess, but it had its cooldown reduced to 2 minutes from 5. So
I think that was that 2 minutes. Is it 2 minutes or 2 seconds?
I'm, you know, you feel like getting on the server and checking it out right now?
No, because
'Cause I
I'm
don't.
swamped. I will be swamped in like 2
Yeah,
seconds.
poor Fox.
Everybody going, "Hey, Foxy!" No,
Like,
I secretly love it. Arrows. Compression arrows have had their cooldown increased to 15 seconds from 10 seconds. Lightning arrows have also been increased from 10 seconds, or
due
to
to
10
sex.
seconds from 3 seconds. There we go. Um, Compression arrows. I will warn you all right now. If if someone makes a ticket about being killed from compression arrows in the cavern, I will give you a warning. Do not kill people in cavern with compression arrows. If people are sitting there AFK, do not use compression arrows against them. You will get a warning. There is a system in place already that takes care of people that are AFK. You may use compression arrows against the boss. Damage may happen to you if someone is using compression arrows. Work as a team. Tell them to stop using the compression arrows. If you die multiple times from compression arrows, please make a ticket. I am serious about this. Deadly serious about this. 3 warnings equal ban. Don't let it happen.
Yeah, it's no fun for the other people who are just trying to get some loot, and people have been
Exactly.
told that it's a no PvP zone, so
It is a no PvP zone. This is
they shouldn't
the
have to
thing
die
people
unless
don't.
it's the boss.
Yeah, the thing that people don't realize is this is a team effort. You're working as a team to bring down the boss and get the loot. Um, the roll system isn't working right now completely. You can roll, but it doesn't make you get any more loot. The person that gets the loot, if they don't want the
I don't
loot,
think even the person who gets the loot gets anything. Like the
yeah,
person
I
who
mean, no, they
slays.
do. There's a drop. The drop system does drop like a special sword sometimes
Really?
or a special item. Yes, and since I'm me, I said, hey, everyone that was here, I looked around, made sure who everyone that was there could roll. Um, and whoever got the highest, I gave the sword to that person. Be a nice person. Don't be a jerk. If you don't want the item, don't throw it away. Don't put it. Don't hoard it. Get the other people to roll for it. If they win, give them the sword. Um, just don't be a jerk. Be nice to other people. They'll maybe they'll be nice to you back.
Everybody will
I
love you
can't
if you're
promise they
nice to
will.
people.
Yeah, I can't promise they will be, but maybe if we, try and show a good example and be nice to people, they'll show the respect and be nice back. One can hope. That's all I know.
So moving on.
Moving on.
Bookshelves. They are functional again.
Yay!
They had this functionality taken out a while ago. I can't remember why because I think it was causing some problems. But now you can store books in them again. So that way you
Yay!
don't have to waste the chest and store like, okay, here's all my books. Here's the latest book by Latin Goddess that she put. I want to put there. No, you can put
Oh
it in
man,
bookshelves now.
it's a bestseller. Latin Goddess by Latin Goddess. I've got 4 copies. No, I,
Yeah.
don't, I really don't.
Oh,
I
oh,
think
oh.
someone stole my 1 copy. Skills. Archer class is back in jungle. Um, that's good for all you archers, Dana. Uh, go get your archery skill up. Jungle is a great mob arena.
Except for the Golem boss.
Oh,
Impossible to solo, by the way.
no, I can solo him. I'm a wizard.
Oh.
Shh.
Well, okay,
I'm a
that's how you can solo him, but
I'm a
I will
wizard,
always.
Ferris. Oh,
You're a
I
wizard,
actually
Foxy.
I do use the wizard class a lot, and I can get all the way up, and I've actually beaten both the Iron Golem and the Magma Cube by myself,
And a Magma Cube?
and the Magma Cube.
Well, aren't you?
It takes me about a half hour, but I can do it. Uh, moving on.
Um,
Island.
yeah, okay, so we got this sky block and
Yeah, we've got 15 more minutes for Island.
15 more minutes. What do you mean?
Yeah. Yes.
15 more
15.
minutes.
40.
Oh, we can talk more than
Island.
15 minutes, can we not?
Huh?
Can we talk for more than 15 more minutes?
I suppose.
A little bit. I mean, come
It's
on.
up to them.
Oh, pff.
Some of them might have already turned us off.
Well, they better not have. We have a lot of important
We'll
stuff.
find you. We will find you and put Markiplier heads all over your house.
I don't know who you are, but I will find you. I will use all my skills. Oh, how's that line go? Fuck.
I don't know who you are. I
I
don't
will
know.
find you.
I will put Markiplier heads all over your house. If you don't believe me, check my blog. I actually do have a couple of pictures where we've put Markiplier heads all over people's houses.
I'm
Thanks
like,
to
didn't
Froggy
like,
Night.
yeah. Didn't you and Froggy do that to one of Jack's houses?
Yes. And
It
we
was,
put all, actually two of Jack's houses, and then we made a pyramid of Markiplier heads. Ah, the good old
that's when
days.
they were on sale for 4 voxels that first day. Froggy got like.
Actually, I don't think they are. I used to use those heads for fireworks
Excuse me, dying.
because they were 4 voxels, and I needed a head. I needed head items for fireworks.
Okay, so back to what we were talking about. I
Skyblock.
so maybe if you guys are experienced veteran players of Minecraft multiplayer, you may have heard of Skyblock. Um, I myself have not exactly heard of it before, so what I know is very little, but I will attempt to do a little bit of an explanation for you. When you go into the server and you type in /island and hit enter, you are instantly ported to a little small, and I'm telling you, small island with one tree on it, and it's like just an island of dirt, and there's one tree on it. It's in the middle of like, you know, sky somewhere. The reason why it's called Skyblock. And you start out with a chest of random items, and I mean, I guess if you're like the best at Minecraft, you can like use those items to create cobblestone and
Mhm.
use them in, you know, conjunction with the wood from the tree to like make tools, and then like you can somehow expand your island, make it bigger, and like
Mhm.
go fight
That's
other
the name of
people's
the game.
islands. And
Yep.
I tried it, and I looked in the chest. I'm like, how am I supposed to do anything with any of these?
Well, I'll give you a hint there, Ferris. You're supposed to look at. You're supposed to know. Unfortunately, to look at the challenges. Basically, the thing about Skyblock is that you want to complete the challenges. The more challenges you complete, more challenges you get, the faster you get up to the master rank. Master rank being the key. And I've been told from Zombie himself that the first person to complete to get that master title of Skyblock gets a special title.
Oh, really?
I don't know what it is, but
Well,
you get a special title. Um, but you complete challenges. One of them is cobblestone generator. You create a cobblestone generator, which basically you put the ice in one side of the generator and the lava on the other side. When you make the water flow into the lava, not making obsidian, um, you create cobblestone. And you just keep mining the cobblestone, and then you make your generators bigger, you make your island bigger, you start farms, you basically just complete the challenges. And that is what Skyblock is.
so yeah, this is very interesting, and it's a great challenge to all of you guys who think you know everything about Minecraft.
It's frustrating.
Go to Island and see if you can think about that again. And
Yeah.
like, if you do know everything, well, then I stand corrected. I'm sorry, jeez.
It will make you have that moment from Castaway where Tom Hanks is like, well
Wilson,
done! It will make you have that moment.
Wilson.
Um, in addition,
Uh,
while we're talking about Skyblock, for right now, when you're doing spells or challenges for Skyblock, please spell out the entire word cast or the entire word challenge. Do not put /C. Our server, it keeps getting confused between casting and Skyblock commands for challenges. So please spell out the whole word, cast or challenge. when you're doing spells or challenges.
And
Just saying.
yeah, that way it can be like, oh, my spell's working. Foxy, what do I do?
Yeah. Spell it
Now I
out.
know.
Yeah. No longer C/C. It's
Insert the
that makes it
you know.
frustrating for me. That's one more. That's like 3 more letters that I gotta type out.
But at first, I keyed. So let's see. I want to start doing this like for every week. Uh, One second here.
One Mississippi.
Okay, come on. I just launched my Minecraft launcher and where it says all the news and stuff for Minecraft.
Uh-huh.
It's replaced with a white background and it says the annual Mojam something, and it has featuring indie game ranking, action, and baking slapping distraction for February 20th through the 23rd. Watch, play, and donate. So I assume it's some kind of charity gaming expo,
That's cool.
but it's like it just invaded the Minecraft news section for the launcher for the desktop version of Minecraft, and I'm going, what? I'll probably check that out more later. But anyways, you guys have I'm pretty sure you guys have heard me mention before that we have mcmmo on the server,
Uh-huh.
and so there is a feature that the weekly, or not the weekly, but the top 10 players of all time
Oh
based
wow.
on the server on your mcmmo rank. So I'm going to access that right now, and I'm going to read you this week's MC top of our server.
That's awesome. That's a great thing to do every week. I actually really, really like that.
So number 10, we have Froggy.
Drum
7.
roll.
Okay, well, drum roll.
Oh, sorry. I was getting everyone all amped up. All right.
Drum roll, please.
Drum roll.
Okay, for the number 10 on the mcmmo power level leaderboard of the whole server is Froggy937.
Woo!
Yeah, he has the rank of 2,930. This is a pretty decent score. I like it.
Yeah.
Alright, so number 9 with another drum.
Drum roll.
I said drum roll. Number 9 is Jack Spessard with the what do you call it? The rank of 3,186.
Woo!
Alright, so impressive score there. These are all impressive scores. I don't know why I keep saying them again. Number 8, drum roll please.
Drum roll.
Is Mr. Hacks with
Yeah!
the mcmmo power level of 3,244.
Nice.
Alright, number 7 with the drum roll
Drum roll.
is Shadow Lava, otherwise known as Shadow. He is an elite on the server. His power level is 3,352.
Jeez.
Yeah, these are pretty going high. And
Nice.
number 6 surprises me, and so does number 3. But number 6, drum roll, please,
Drum roll.
is Unknown Chain with his
No
power.
way.
Yeah, I'm
Cookie
going.
boy.
Yeah, I'm over here what is he top? I know he's only top in archery, so I'm like, okay. So his power level is 3,445.
Woo.
All right, and number 5, halfway through, drum roll, please.
Drum roll.
By our good friend Mondragonist, otherwise known as Sunday.
Yeah.
His power level is 3,539.
Woo.
And actually, number 4
Drum
also
roll.
surprises me is by forum mod, the very first forum mod, Chocobo Slice.
Nice.
His power level is 3,809, and he and the other forum mod, Shu
Congrats.
GPB, if I say that right. I know him and Shu have been training acrobatics, and so I'm like,
That's
whatever.
awesome. That's awesome.
So his power level is 3,809.
Woo.
All right, number 3 with another surprise drum roll, please.
Drum roll.
He's named by Lowboy.
Oh boy.
Loboy. Yeah.
Woo!
So his power level is 4,189.
Nice.
So yeah,
I'm jelly.
I am a tad bit jelly as well.
I'm starting to get jelly. Oh man. I'll be
Number,
okay. I'll be okay.
are you sure?
Number 2.
Number 2, drum roll, please. This isn't a surprise.
Drum roll.
Yeah, I've named Survival X7. He is a relatively new player, and
Nice.
he is risen quickly to make me almost scared to go out in PvP against him. Just saying.
He is a pretty awesome PvPer.
I guess, I don't know. I have my own feelings about that, but it's
I
nothing.
almost killed him once.
Almost.
Almost. I got him down to like half our heart, he said.
Oh, you guys actually fought once? I missed.
Yeah, we fought twice. That's it.
Wow.
I almost killed him.
Alright, so the mcmmo top of the whole Vox Populi server. Number 1, drumroll please.
Drum roll.
With an impressive score, power level of 9,305. A great
It's
jump
over
from
9,000! Sorry, I had to.
I know, everybody has to. It's over 9,000! By our friend.
1,000?
By our friend by the name of Nom Nom.
Woo!
So he is number 1 currently. I don't think he will be ousted from that spot anytime soon.
No. Very nice. Congrats, Nom Nom. Congrats, Survival. Congrats, Little Boy.
Congratulate everybody who's in the match.
Yeah, congrats, everybody. Good job.
Because we are not even close.
We're jealous.
I'm getting close.
I'm nowhere near that.
I am getting there.
I hope you all get to your MCMMOs up.
They are very useful on this server.
Yay!
So that is your weekly MC top.
MC tops. Nice.
This will probably end up changing with the way that people are going right now. But that brings us to another point that we forgot to mention, Foxy.
Huh.
In the new map, PvP is disabled completely for 4 days or more.
Yep. For 4 days.
So that means, like, if you guys are looking to score free hits on people, nope. Sorry. Also, if you see anybody building stuff around, griefing is still not allowed. So I discourage.
All the rules are still enforced.
Yep, I discourage you to not try and grief, because even though Townie isn't up for the new map just yet, griefing is still unallowed, and it will not be allowed anytime soon. Like, ever.
Except in the Nether.
Yes.
You can still grief in the Nether.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, lots of things are happening.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that there's going to be more, even more.
I'm all out of things to talk about. What about you, Farris?
I'm just, I should say that I love this server, but of course, everybody that plays on it does.
Yeah.
I was thinking I had one more thing to mention, but I can't exactly think about it real quick. Odds are, as soon as I stop recording, I'll be like, oh, I was supposed to say this.
That's always how it is.
Damn it.
It's like, oh, I forgot about this.
So
this is why we're supposed to write things down, but I forget.
That's why I saved our conversation from earlier.
Yeah?
See? Haha.
Aww. I'm the one that actually wrote it down.
Well, yeah, why do you think I saved it? Because,
Where is that? I don't even know. Oh, that's it on my list.
Yeah, look on our Skype messages. You'll see that's what we are all talking about because you came up with it.
Shh, don't tell them I'm on Skype. They'll want my thingy thing.
But you're not on Skype.
I'm not on Skype. What are you talking about?
Anyways, we just had a lot of stuff to tell about, so we thought to write it down and discuss it among ourselves. And
yeah,
it's a good thing, great minds think alike, because I also had some of those things to talk about as well. So, yes, we are both on it. We got this. This podcast thing is going on great. I just want to say thank you all for whoever listened to the podcast and actually listened to it. And
Yes, thank
you
you.
guys liking it, like, makes me feel giddy inside, you know? You know those kinds of feels where it's like, yay, somebody liked it.
I know them feels.
Excuse me. So,
Oh, that I remembered what we were supposed to talk about. Check out the server has a Twitter actually now. Check it out at Realm. No,
yeah, it's realms underscore of underscore capital MC.
yes, check it out.
Um,
Friend them on Twitter
yep.
or follow them
Follow.
on Twitter.
I
Follow
don't
them.
think there's a friend option on Twitter, thank God. Not everything turning into Facebook. That also reminded me of what I was trying to say because I knew I had something to say, and so that is the server Vox Populi itself. It has its own wiki, like
Yeah,
Wikipedia. And I actually made a note to mention that last week when we first started this podcast, but I totally forgot because we had a lot of stuff to say, obviously.
yeah, we did.
And there's still going to be a lot more to say. So, let's see. I currently host the podcast recordings on my file box. It's been linked to you guys in the thread description of the form, or in the thread that I made in the forums of voxpopuliguild.com. So I will continue to post links in there in the in that thread
Hmm.
until I hopefully get permission from Zombie to set up like the a podcast downloading or slash streaming page on the site itself. Hopefully I can
That'd be
get
awesome.
that done. And then
Hopefully,
maybe I can get this moved over to iTunes as well. iTunes slash Zune Marketplace for Microsoft users out there. That way you guys will have easier access to our podcasts if you want to listen to them. Um,
yep,
so I'm just trying to do this to make it easier on everybody as well as make it easy for myself.
yeah.
So once again,
Foxy doesn't know how to do this technical stuff.
she knows some.
Foxy's blonde.
Don't let her fool you. She knows some.
Here
So as
we go.
always, thank you for listening to the podcast for this week. It's been and released on the 22nd of February. In case you guys wanted a reference point for the second ever Vox Populi podcast, February 22nd, 2013. Thank you, and as always, in that thread, or you can make a separate thread. You can make suggestions of what you guys would like us to discuss. I'm thinking about after our fifth episode, we might have guest speakers on the podcast. Like, not every week, but I'm thinking, every now and then.
Yeah, every
Depending
now and then.
on our selected guest and depending on, what people's schedules are. Like, Foxy's life is busy, and so is mine. I've been trying to get a job forever. Somebody please help me. um, so yeah, but yeah, after the fifth podcast, we will start to think about guests because we have our own guests that we would love to have on the podcast, and we had like somebody ask us if they can be a guest. So please hold off on that for now. But if you guys wanted to, give us suggestions on guests, go ahead. Any
Our
suggestion
people
is
talk to your people.
yeah. Our people talk to your people and your people's people, and you know how that joke goes from there. But seriously, Vox Populi, this is the voice of the people. We will love to hear your suggestions, so please drop them down.
Yep.
Please continue to listen to us. Any last words from you, Foxy?
As always, you can catch me at Quiet Like a Fox on Twitter and Foxy Plays Minecraft .tumblr.com. Yeah, .com.
Mm-hmm. And you can reach me at BigBoss3254, all lowercase. Capes. Really?
Yep,
Okay, all
that just happened.
lowercase. Yes, that just happened. All lowercase, no spaces. Hopefully you know what it means. Um, that's where you can contact me. Then you know me. I'm Jay Ferris on the server. Um, I don't have a Facebook fan page for me yet, but that's in the works. I have to talk with Mark Zuckerberg about that. We gotta get something secure and
I don't
locked
know. It
down.
might get
So
it might get confused for Big Boss from Metal Gear Solid.
I'm just as cool. So I mean,
Oh,
I like to think so at least. Okay, so I guess that does it for this week's podcast, the Vox Populicast, episode 2. Um,
race car.
no, God,
Yes, that just
you're using
happened.
it wrong. Bye.
And we'll see you next week.
Uh, sometime
Bye bye.
I'll explain that to you guys. Yep, we'll see you guys next Friday. Next Friday is the 1st of March. Okay, you get us on a new
The Ides of
month.
March.
Okay.
I don't think the
Uh,
Ides of March are on March 1st. But anyways, bye.
bye, everybody. We'll see you next week.